Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, which is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. I hope you're all having a really good week. Well, now's the weekend, so I hope you're going to have a really good weekend. Today is the 1st of June and it is in the morning, so I thought I would start off June with a bit of a colouring chat. And the reason why I've got this book out is for the month of June I'm hosting a colour along, which is hashtag Hatchet Love Month. So I thought, well, I picked this book out because I wanted to do some out of this one. So I thought with a colour along I'm going to start with this book. And the picture that I'll be starting on, well, say starting on, I already started a picture, as you can see. I started this one, I think I started it last night. I did all the black. This book, basically, what it is you think you're colouring one thing, it gives you the outline for one picture, but when you actually start colouring the picture in, it gives you another picture. And as you can see from this one, that is where the initial outline started, but this is what I've ended up with. So we're going to carry on with the pink, which is at the top. At the minute I'm on number 5s, so I'm just going to carry on colouring the number 5s. I do apologise if this video may be a slight bit on the boring side, because obviously I'll just be doing number 5s for now. I'm just splitting it up into sections as well. So, and also just doing the outline of the number 5s here, just to obviously split it up, because I find it easier splitting it into sections, because it is quite a wide part where it is just the number 5. So as you can see, I think it's going to be all of this round here, so it is going to be quite a lot. So I'll just be starting with the colouring number 5s in this video. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm a lot better than I was, a lot better. This week we've actually been off, my children have been off school and I've been off college because it's been the half term. But as you well know, I've had a really bad cold. First my daughter started with it, and then my husband got it, and I thought I might escape it because I don't really get colds easy, but unfortunately I did get it myself. But I still am a bit snuffly, but I'm a lot better than what I was, thankfully. So if you are thinking about joining in on this colour along, please feel free. You don't have to, obviously. You can colour anything in any of the Hatchet books. It doesn't have to be Disney, so please don't feel like you have to do something Disney. You colour whatever you want in your Hatchet books. Please feel free to join in. If you want as well, feel free to post some pictures and tag me in it. On Instagram, it's the Stitching Colourist, and Facebook group is Keep Calm and Colouring. So please feel free to tag it in. Also, if you want to tag in on YouTube videos, then feel free, because I just thought it would be something nice to do, because I've never done a colour along before, and I've seen a few other people do them, and I've joined in on them on other people's, but I've never done one myself. So just thought I'd have a go at doing one myself. So I hope you all enjoy it, as well as obviously hosting my own colour along this month. I shall be joining in on a few other on another colour along. I'm going to be colouring some out of Creative Haven books for Zoe Archer's colour along in Creative Haven month as well. So what is the weather like where you are, guys? It is quite dull here. We started off the week nice. But day before yesterday it was a bit drizzly. I took my daughter into Lancaster for a girly lunch out, and it was a bit drizzly now and then. Yesterday it was dull, and today the sky's looking a little bit dull. Not as dull as it has done, but it's looking a little bit. But yeah, I've definitely got to get my medication today, this morning, from the chemist. Hopefully it'll be open. So I've got to get that today. I've got to get things like milk and that. And you may hear my daughter downstairs. She's been awake since, oh God, she's been awake for hours, since really early this morning, playing in a bedroom. So it looks like that it's finally catching up with her now. So what's everyone been up to this week and what are your plans for the weekend? I don't have any plans myself, really. I really should do some studying, because Tuesday when we go back to college, I have my last theory exam at college, and this one's for makeup. But obviously you have to know all the bones of the head, you have to know all about this lymphatic system in the body. You need to know muscles. It's quite difficult when you come to think about it, because you have to remember all of that. And I can remember some of it, I can remember bits here and there, but I'm not going to remember all of it. And I don't know, I just hope that it goes well. So, on another note, with it being the 1st of June, it is 20 more sleeps until my stitching retreat that I'm going on. Because I'm going on a stitching retreat kind of at the end of in about 3 weeks, to Crewe, to meet up with other fellow stitchers. We stay in a hotel for the weekend and just have a really good laugh and a good chat. And it'll be nice meeting my other stitching buddies. I must admit, I haven't done a whole lot of cross stitch for the last few weeks, because of concentrating on college work, and also with concentrating on my channel and my colouring pieces. So I did some stitching last night. I worked on my abstract design whilst I was watching Final Destination, because I love those films. So I watched the first one last night, and I might watch the second one tonight, I'm not sure yet. Because me and my husband, we've also been watching on Netflix, we've been watching iZombie as well. Oh God, that is hilarious. If you're looking for a series to watch on Netflix, and if you don't mind zombies, if you're not into any kind of horror at all, then it probably won't be for you. But this one, it has got like horror in it because it's zombies, but it also has a really funny aspect as well to it. It's a kind of comedy as well, so absolutely love it. Basically, I'll just tell you a little bit about it. I'm not going to obviously tell you the whole story, but obviously there's been a zombie outbreak and it's kind of under control. There's this a woman called, I think her name's Liv Moore. I'm not sure about her second name, but she works in a morgue, and she's actually been turned into a zombie herself, but she keeps it under control and she also solves crimes as well, about like how these people have been killed that were in the morgue. But to solve it, she eats the brains. And not only obviously does she eat it, when she eats the brains, she has like flashbacks to that person that's been killed, but because she's eating the brain, she also gets it's, how do I explain it? It's like, because she eats her brain, she don't turn into that person, but she gets that person's thoughts, what they were thinking, and she also gets their personality as well. And it is so, so funny, because obviously she gets all sorts of people. The one I've recently watched was a rapper, so she gets like a rapper's personality. And also there's like an artist, so she gets the artist personality. And oh god, it is so, so funny. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. I'm not doing it much justice by just explaining it, but you have to watch it. It's really, really good. So me and my husband, we've been watching that. We watched most of the fourth season. Well, we watched all the fourth season the other night. I didn't go to bed till about 1 o'clock in the morning, because we just got that into it, and we're just watching some of the episodes from season 5 at the minute. So yeah, you could tell here there's a lot of pink. Well, it's supposed to be purple, and it's supposed to be that kind of purple. So here, obviously, you can see it's way off. But but I was colouring this when it was dark as well. So I probably didn't quite get the colour I should have gone with, but it's a likeness. To be honest, you don't have to get the exact same colour. It's not crucial you get the exact same colour. So yeah, so that's what we've been watching. So yeah, I've got a few things going on this next week. I'm back to college. I've got 2 appointments. I've got one for, obviously I'm not going to say on camera, but I've got one for a lady test, which I'm not looking forward to, but I think needs to be done, because I am way overdue, as in about 6 years overdue for it. And with the problems I've had recently, last month, I need to get it seen to, just to, I don't think it's anything, but just to double check, just on the safe side, for peace of mind. And I've got to go, I think that's Thursday, and then I think it's a couple of days later, I've got to go for a ultrasound scan. It's at 7:30 of the night as well, so it's quite late, that is. But I've got to go for that as well. To be honest, I think it's going to come all back clear. I can see it coming all back clear, which is a good thing. But still, they have to do these things, don't they? So I'm not so nervous about that one. It's just the other one. I'm just not looking forward to it. But it's just one of those things that has to be done. So I've got that this week. Obviously the children are at school. My son, I think he goes on a trip on Tuesday. He goes to the Sea Life Centre with school. So he's got that on Tuesday. Next week as well, we should be having well, I'm not going to say it's new, because obviously it's not new, but we're having another settee, because our bed settee that we've got at the minute it needs to be gone. It needs to be gone, and it's actually going today, because of the cat scratches at it. So that is actually going today. Someone's going to pick it up and take it to the skip. But we're having a 3-seater recliner, soft settee, and we're having an armchair with it as well. And I bought it. Well, I haven't bought it yet because I haven't paid for it, but I got a reserve. But we're just waiting for the. They've said it's been tested, obviously, because it's an electric recliner. They said it's been tested. They just need the approval stickers, kind of. So we're just waiting for that, and hopefully they'll be delivering that sometime next week. And I got it from a local charity shop in my town. It was a big toy shop, and it shut down and it opened up as a cat protection charity shop, and they have furniture in there as well. God, can you hear her? It's all right, guys. My husband's actually downstairs with her as well, so I've not left her on her own. But yeah, I got this settee from a cat's protection shop, so I feel happy because obviously we'll have the settee, but knowing that the money that we actually use on the settee will be going to a really good cause. So obviously it'll be going to the cat's protection league, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, and I'm excited because in 2 weeks' time, on a weekend, the weekend before I go on the retreat, well, I'll go on the retreat on the Friday, the 21st, but the weekend before that, I'm going to Gretna Green. I've never been there before, so I'm going on a coach trip with my mother-in-law, and I'm really looking forward to it because I love coach trips, and I've never been to Gretna Green before, so we'll be going there on the weekend before the retreat, and I'm just so excited. It's going to be a brilliant month because there's just so much going on. There's the colour-alongs. There's lots of stitching as well because I need to get my stitching in because of obviously getting ready to go on this stitching retreat in June. I'm going to Gretna Green. I was going to a Pink concert, but it doesn't look like that's happening now, unfortunately. And then in August, well, July will be mine and my husband's wedding anniversary. I think it'll be 6 years. Hang on. Yeah, it'll be 6 years we've been married this year. So it'll be our wedding anniversary on July. And then August, I'll be taking my son on holiday for a couple of days. And we're going to Prestatyn. We're going to see my brother for a couple of days for his 40th birthday because he's going on holiday into Prestatyn. So we're going to meet him up there. I'm taking my son with me. And I'm only taking my son because my daughter, she's out of a pram now. She don't use it, but obviously long journeys, in case she gets really, really tired, we do still take a pram. With obviously with my son being so young as well and carrying luggage, I just couldn't manage with the luggage, and obviously 2 children as well going on the trains. So I'm just taking my son on the mini break. But what we're gonna do is me and my mother-in-law. After the little holiday, before, we're going to have a girly day out with my daughter in Blackpool, and we're going to take her to the Sea Life Centre, just us girls, so my daughter still gets to do something as well, so she's not being left out, because I just don't want her to feel like she's being left out. But we thought that'd be easy, so it's going to be quite good. Going to be really good. I finish my course in a couple of weeks, my beauty course. I was going to go on to my level 3. I just don't know at the minute. I really don't know. I kind of do want to do it, but another part of me is really, really unsure, because it's just the studying that I have a problem with, because I'm unable to think at the best of times, and I found it kind of hard now to be able to study at home, because for one, my lack of concentration, especially recently, and two, it's harder to study at home, because obviously when you have children and when you have things to do at home where it's reliant on you to get those things done, it is hard to manage to get the time to study. And yeah, there is the evenings when my children go to bed that I have time, but then by the time that comes, I'm really tired from the day, and I can just sit there, look through my studying stuff, and it's like I'm reading a bunch of words but nothing's going in. It's like I'm just reading blank words, and I struggle to concentrate. So I'm just really unsure at the minute. I don't know about it, and due to things I should do it, which is okay. But it's like I said, it's a study wise. I just can't get the time to study at home, with obviously home life getting in the way. So it's I'm very unsure thing at the minute. So I think when I go back to college on Tuesday, I'm going to get the application form. And then I'm going to give it a week or 2 weeks to actually put my head down and think clearly, am I going to do it or am I not? With me being unsure about it. So I've coloured all number 5 now, and the next is number 6. So we're going to colour a bit of number 6, and then we shall leave the video there because of obviously timing, as you well know, because of my memory on my phone. I'm using, by the way, Stay Below 68 pens to do this. So I'm just doing the ears here in pink. So yeah, I'm using the Stay Below 68 pens to colour this picture, because I think they're the best ones in here. I'm starting to run out of some of these, but my husband got me a pack of 30 off the Cat for my birthday, and I found a lot of separate random ones of these and the Staedtler Tri Plus in my bag. So I refilled up my pencil case here of the pens, because this is the pencil case I keep my Staedtler 68s in. So I refilled those up of the spare ones that I've got, and also the Stay Below ones as well. I've got some separate pens there. So the other separate pens that I've got, the spares, I'm just going to refill the case up every time I run out of a certain colour. So I'm going to be doing that. So there's a couple of colour alongs I'm in. The reason why I'm doing this video early as well is because tonight I want to do a bit of stitching, but I also want to work on my picture I've started out of my Sun Life drawing, which is the one colour mandala. I've started a picture in there, and I'm going to colour it in all blue for colour with Donna for her channel. For this week, it's going to be Blues for Brooke, and basically you colour a picture in different shades of blue in memory of a daughter. So I've already started that picture, so I'll probably be doing some more on that tonight. So I think that's all that we've got of the shade pink here. It was just his ears. So got that there. And the next one includes a burnt orange, but right, let's have a look. Oh, so it's like a dark orange, that one is. So how much have we got of number 7? So we've got a bit of number 7, but I'm going to leave it today for there, guys, because obviously I want my camera, I don't want it to cut out. So I know I've only done basically the pink in the background in his ears. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, then please feel free to subscribe and press the notifications button so you'll be notified of when I bring out the next video. Also as well, if you'd like to join in on the colour along, please feel free. It doesn't have to be Disney, it's just any Hatchet book, and it's obviously hashtag it Hatchet Love Month. I really hope you enjoy the colour along, and I shall see you again in the future video, and thank you for watching, and I shall see you again next time. Thank you guys, bye.